Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Rochelle Richard, and I am the founder, CEO, and self-love empowerment coach here at Empowerment Experiences. And again, that's what it is, self-love empowerment. And I'm a little fired up about this subject that we're going to talk about regarding the twin flame trap and the ego attachment that is perpetuated in this realm, immensely so. And I even had that shown me. I'm floored. I'm floored, but in the most incredible way of needing this deeper space of anchoring into what I know my mission is, my twin flame mission, what my message is, what my purpose is in needing to show up and speak out even more so regarding this counterpart cling, ego attachment, twin flame trap space, where it's just this perpetuation of our own pain and suffering in this twin flame experience. And I've been there, done that. Oh my gosh, in this constant spin cycle of perpetuating your own pain by clinging to this person outside of you. Okay, now that I've kind of clarified a bit there in that space. Whew. I made a comment earlier today on a post, cheering about breaking out of this twin flame trap and being in the space of living my life and other goddesses, celebrating others on this journey who have broken out, meaning liberated yourself from this space of being so attached to your external physical counterpart that you put your life on hold. That you live your life from a space that I'm not with them. And so I can't experience certain aspects of my journey and learn certain lessons that I'm supposed to learn because I need to cling to this one person because they bear the label of my twin flame. Now, it's one thing if you simply are not interested in being in a relationship, that rather you find yourself impassioned in other ways with your life. I am definitely that person. I was that way before my twin flame came into my life, just completely immersed in what already is my core soul mission of being a self-love empowerment coach. Little did I know I would find myself over here in this twin flame arena, and I've been hiding, in essence, from really standing up and speaking out on this subject, in spite of how many goddesses I have worked with who have reached out to me, even just in my DMs, throughout these past couple years since being on my own twin flame self-love empowerment journey. I couldn't imagine having done this and not having the background that I have and having already been a self-love empowerment coach. But now to see it from this whole other perspective is just, and then to work through, to break down that attachment to my external physical counterpart, because he got married, he's had baby number one, and I know how their culture works. Baby number two is probably due anytime. That's how it works. So what? I'm just supposed to sit over here and cling and mourn and keep, working on me so that and keep holding on and putting my life on hold and experiences in my life on hold because I'm waiting for him. Do you see what's perpetuated? And I celebrated the goddesses who had broken out of this, such as myself. Like I'm in open communication with my counterpart. There's just no, There's no chaos. There's no toxicity. There's no drama. There's just peace. Peace. Imagine having peace in your twin flame connection. Does the perpetuation of the ego attachment and clinging and needing them and them, him, it's all about. Telling you, sister, there is fucking liberation when you truly break free from your counterpart. You will truly find peace within yourself. And then it doesn't matter if you end up with them, because you're so impassioned by what you are focusing on, immersing yourself in, that you don't even notice this once perceived empty space in your life. It was never empty. That's when you truly experience this inner union and you feel whole, because you realize that y'all were never separate anyway. And it was always, always, always about you, coming home to you. Letting go of this attachment to something outside of yourself, regardless of the fact that it may be your twin flame. I know. And believe me, been through the whole gamut of toxicity of second guessing and doubting and undermining my own knowing in my connection. And there's been the universe every step of the way to go, oh, yeah, no. Goddess, it is my deepest desire and intention, my purest intention, that you know this peace too. That the only turmoil or tumultuous experiences that you are having anymore on this twin flame journey at this point of perceived separation, right? This is what transcending that illusion of separation is about, is you're no longer separate. When you're coming back to this wholeness space already within yourself, that you come to know that. That's what I desire for you. And if it means that I speak out and I get, in essence, energetically attacked for speaking out in this way, and then on top of that, to stand my ground against such an energetic attack from this individual, to then have her call me the bully. I'm gonna do the 2-year-old thing. She started it. But seriously, for real, when the lie does not like the truth, and when you're lying to yourself, when the ego is being shown its own detrimental, sabotaging patterns, oh, it's going to point the finger and project like a motherfucker. And I'll tell you what, the energy that was coming at me was so intense that even though I was not warm, I keep my house a nice temperature, I found myself sweating excessively because of transmuting all of that low frequency ego attack. And I just was dumbfounded. Like, I'm over here cheering and celebrating twin flame goddesses who break free, who truly liberate themselves from this twin flame trap of ego attachment and self-sabotage and unworthiness, and really truly reclaim their power and make that ultimate choice in choosing themselves. I recognize that there will be some backlash from that now. And that's why I know I've been quiet, because it's happened before when I've spoken out. And damn it, my ego does not want to ruffle feathers, but fuck. I kind of look at my life and, well, ruffling feathers is what I like. It's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. I am not here to just go along to get along. I'm not, especially when everything in it feels so disempowering. Feels like a complete and total acquiescence of my power to put my happiness and my joy and the wholeness and my peace in the hands of someone else. And I just saw 11:11 on the timer there. And that's what was so fascinating, is after this exchange, there were so many signs just everywhere, from angel number 222, right when I had this message come through on my feed, confirming what it is to stand in your truth, to not be bowled over by energy vampires, by people intent on keeping you in that perpetuation of ego attachment, self-sabotage, and unworthiness. I'm here to help you break free from that. Break free from that. And there is a video, there's a part coming that I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. Right after this, I'm recording a second video that's gonna talk about the blame and the shame and the guilt that is placed upon the divine feminine in being the leader in this connection. It's all about reclaiming our power around here at Empowerment Experiences. We're healing twin flames. We're healing the inner child. We're healing our traumas, our wounds, our ego attachments, our self-sabotage, our unworthiness. We are healing all of that here by looking for and finding our power and choosing to see that our lives are comprised of a plethora of empowerment experiences from which to be empowered. And as I do, I remind you that the power, it is in your hands. It is in your hands. And I'm here to support you in remembering that. And even more so, remembering that the power is and always has been inside you. Ways to work with me in the description. Remember, it's in your hands and it's inside you. Namaste.